NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs! Welcome to another NuubCast. This is Blomus bringing you a 1v1. We are in Shakur's Plateau. Shakur's Plateau. Whoa, this map's popping up again. We've got Buttons, the red Zerg player. His opponent, Rulke. Rulke is back. I don't know if he says Rulke, like in Hulk, but I'm going to say Rulke because there's an E on the end. Gives me a little Rulke. Welcome to NuubCast. If you're unfamiliar, I'm Blomus, and we shine the light of esports where the sun don't shine on the noobs. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. You too can have your games cast on YouTube by an unknown fool of a caster named Blomus. That's me. All you need to do is send your replay to NuubCast@gmail.com, and I will send it through my super sophisticated replay filtration system. And somebody still doesn't know that you can't cross-spawn on this map. Rulke, you don't have to scout here, bro. No one spawns there. Ever. Ever. You can only spawn here or here. Only diagonal or close by air. Those are the only spawns you have on Shakur's Plateaus. That way, from inception, I believe, or at least, actually, this map has been around since the Wings of Liberty beta. And this is Wings of Liberty, by the way. I know yesterday I did Heart of the Swarm. Heart of the Swarm replays will be inserted probably rarely since so few people have them. So I will try to differentiate at the beginning if I remember, but unless it's otherwise stated, it's most likely a Wings of Liberty replay and not a Heart of the Swarm replay. So, all that being said, if you have a replay you'd like to have cast here on NuubCast, please send said replay to NuubCast@gmail.com, and as I said, I'll send it through my filtration system, and my super duper screener, Mick Screenerson, will watch the replay, tell me if it's awesome, and if it's awesome, I will cast it. And by awesome, it means that there's it's not one and done, that there is a good back and forth between the players, no one and done attacks, no raffle stomps, no turtle fests, and no cheese. Rarely will I ever cast cheese unless you are on the receiving end of it and happen to hold it off and then put on a good show. Yeah, that's more or less. Basically, bottom line, the game has to be fun to watch and entertaining. Sometimes you will think it's entertaining as you're playing it, but then, you know, you'll be finished playing, you'll be sweating, the hair will be standing up in the back of your neck, and you're like, oh man, I can't believe I won that game, or lost that game. But then you watch the replay and like, I was ahead by like 600 supply. Whoa, that wasn't very close at all. And what I would like to happen is for you to find that out before you send in the replay. So please be sure to watch your replay before you send it in, so that my screener nor myself waste our time, because there is nothing like somebody who does this. There's nothing for someone who does this for free. There is nothing like wasting your time. Nothing like it, baby. Nothing like it. So we've got a, I think, silver level here. Rulke, I believe, is silver. I believe, or yeah, I think he's silver. And he's doing a 3-gate expand. No robo, no tech yet, but 2 gases. So we'll see where he's going to go from here. From her. I like it when you do that right there. Her. Buttons grabbing some gasage. He's got, obviously, his natural up, as all Zergies must do in order to be viable and not all in this game. Probably going to see a third coming out from Buttons. Or maybe not. Sometimes in the lower levels, you know. And I actually recommend it. And if you ever watch Destiny stream, he says the same. That if you are struggling with macro, then you should only work on a number of bases that you can handle. And limit yourself to strategies within those number of bases. So if you can only macro well, and by macro well means constant injects, spending all your money, if you can only do that well on one base, then you should only do one base strategies. Even as Zerg, that means that you'll be doing a lot of, roach rushes and things like that. But if you're actually desirous to improve your game, then you should really just have the number of bases that you're able to handle until you're able to handle it, and then go to the handling 2 bases, and then you can work on strategies that allow for 2 bases. And that's just wise, I think. I think it's just smart advice. And then once you're really good at handling 2 bases, and as Zerg, that's going to mean a lot of all-ins. It's going to mean a lot of 200 roach max pushes, and you might lose a lot. But wouldn't you rather lose a lot in bronze or silver or gold if it means that you're not going to be there for long? That's what I would think. Do I do this myself? No, I don't, because I don't play enough. And I play so little that I'm not even worried about getting back into gold or whatever level I was last season. I'm just worried about having fun and playing the game. But if your aim is to improve, then you should focus on... Nice scout by Rulke. Going to see the 3rd going down. Wants to check for tech, which is pretty good. Probably doesn't need to make this many passes because it is only 9 minutes in, and he could just swing by both bases. There you go. Lose the hallucination. He already saw the 3rd, so he knows what's going on. He probably wanted to check over here just to make sure there wasn't yet another base, and I think that's what he's going to do right now. Am I correct, Rulke? Am I correct? No, you're not. You're going to go to the natural... Why would you go back here? You just saw everything there. Check this. Just for fun. Make sure there's nothing there. So yeah, even as, any race, this is that's good advice for any race. Now the current metagame makes it harder to not go immediately to 2 bases, but if you're Protoss and you need to 4-gate to do it right, but 4-gate really isn't a good strategy to help you learn how to macro, because you stop producing probes at 20 some probes. At 20 probes you stop. So it's actually not a good plan if you actually want to learn base management and resource management. But that's really good advice to be able to get your macro going and getting progressively better at base management, which is really what macro is about, really. Managing your base and your money. So Yar, here we've got a huge food lead by Buttons. Rulke not quite making a ton of units yet. He's making his first Immortals now. He did just warp in 3 more gates, so we probably will see eventually him round in. Did I say round in? Warp in some more units. Oh, sorry, he does have another Immortal out there. And now he does have a Zealot at this base, so he's going to know when Buttons takes a 4th. Until now. Because that Zealot's gonna die. We have more Immortals coming in, which obviously when you see a bunch of roaches, my cursor, watch, see it? Disappears and the screen doesn't move. Disappears and the screen doesn't move. It goes off into my other monitor. It's not supposed to be able to do that. Interesting, but it's not supposed to be able to do that. So I have to scroll around only using the 3rd mouse button. And probe up around here. Gets spotted, gets deaded. Oh! Oh, okay. I thought he was going to get away. I was like, holy crap. But Rulke still way down in supply here. He's got the fundage. He should be warping in stuff. Zerg is doing, as you imagine, doing better in economy. He's got 3 bases. Not a whole lot of interaction as of yet. Waiting for our first battles to occur here. Somebody's going to have to move out soon because Zerg's going to be maxed. And it looks like he's doing old school Roach Hydra. No infestors out yet. He's getting an Ultralisk Cavern. He's already on Hive Tech. What is it going on? What is it going on? He's going Ultras. That is super fascinating. But Rulke is going to see it. And he's already got Ultras out. I mean, he's already got Mortals out. But not only 4 of them? That's pretty good. But look, his army still, he is down so much. He needs to move out. He needs to be able to attack here. This is a perfect place for him to attack. Nice choke here. Good, decent force fields for Rulke. He only has to deal with a few of these units, and he has DTs. I didn't even see him upgrade these. There's no detection out here for buttons, and look at that supply dropping. It's coming right back up, and still no detection out here. There are no overseers at all, and DTs are just decimating this army. And even though he's moving in here with these Hydras, which are high DPS and killing everything, the DTs are coming in behind and absolutely decimating. And there's, again, no observers. And in spite of being down supply ridiculously, Rulke, now he does have an observer, so he will, but he actually took a supply lead there. Now he has to be careful, though. He's warping in more DTs, but that's probably not the best idea, considering that there's now observers out in the field. He needs stalkers so he can pick off the observers, and then he can make the DTs useful. But now these Immortals are exposed. They are going to die. And where did those DTs go? He's looking for a place to kill stuff, but there's nothing over there. And things have evened out considerably. DTs will be an equalizer. Hey, look. Your gateway's not open. And now you've got all this bank. Warp in some dudes. Why you no dudes? Oh, he's got a Warp Prism out. He wants to do some back-end destruction. He's in here with DTs trying to kill stuff, but, you know, Ultralisk will kill a DT. Rulke, warping some units, bruh. You got more money than, well, than anybody I know. Oh, there's the Warp Prism. Oh, with all DTs again. Now, oh, he's going to take down the Hive. He's going to get it, too. Holy crap, that's a lot of DTs. And there's an observer there. Finally, make Archons. Make Archons. Make Archons. Make Archons. Oh, my goodness. Look at that. They eventually died, but they killed a lot of Ultralisks on the way out. DTs be ballin'. The DTs be ballin'. What are you going to do now, Rulke? What you going to do now, Rulke? Going to Maynard over some probes to be mining. You need some more gas. That's what you need. You need to get your gas. There you go. You need to warp in a crap ton of zealots is what you need. Zealots with some charge. Do you have charge? No, you blink. You never made really any stalkers to speak of, and you got blink. That's a lot of cannons. That's a lot of cannons. Yep. Oh no, here comes the Lings. Oh! Rulke, did you send me another loss? I think you did. You have no units, Rulke. Here's some stalkers. Double robo, but you got no gas, bro. Triple robo! Better make those Immortals. Better start making those Immortals, bruh. But, you know, Ultralisk Ling, probably pretty good against Immortals. We rollin', they hatin'. Oh, you spent all that money on nothing. Did you at least cancel all those buildings, or did they just die? Look at the supply has yet to get back over 100 after that big fight they had. And you need some Immortals. Should have waited for your Mortals. Why'd you go and attack? You should have waited for your Immortals. Zealots, I think, actually work really good against Ultras. If you get to surround like a Zergling. Now the Immortals come out. Hey, where'd those Ultralisks go? Where'd they go? Where'd those Ultralisks go? I like Ultralisks. I like to eat them. I guess that wouldn't really be what an Immortal would sound like. It'd be like, where did those Ultralisks go? I would like to eat them. Except they wouldn't say that, because that would be something Ultralisk would say. Like, where did the Immortals go? Immortals, I want to eat Immortals. Immortals. I am Ultralisk. I like to eat Immortals. DTs. Harassing the DT. Yeah, that was pretty good, by the way. Buttons lost most of his economy in those DT attacks, so he's not had the opportunity. He's like, oh yeah, I'll take you all on, suckers. I will take you all on. And here comes... You got pretty much even supply. Couple of force fields available. He does have Guardian Shields as well, so that's probably a better bet considering this composition. Is he going to attack in there? Can you get the force fields off? No. No, whatever. What are you... Yeah, please, bro. Get your army together. I don't know what you were looking at, but there you go. There's the Guardian Shield. Buttons has to retreat up the ramp. Why? Force field. You can kill that, bro. Guardian Shield. No. Yeah, see, once you go from the roaches to just hydras, you can win. There's only 2. And Ultralisks are coming out. No! Come on, dude! What are you looking at, Rulke? And that's the only time he's blinked the entire game. What the hell just happened? And there's the GG, well played, and the Ultralisk dies to a Stalker. And Buttons leaves. Alright, so yeah, lots to learn from in this one. Rulke didn't play the best, but you know, that's something else about NuubCast. We take for granted that there's going to be bad play. Oh, I didn't even see. Holy frijoles. There was a bunch of zealots, and I was busy watching over here, and no wonder. Let's go back and look at it, because it deserves it. Nope, further. We cannot hold. We cannot hold. Let's go back a minute. Even more. Alright. There's the battle going on. And okay, this totally makes sense now. I don't know why I didn't look over here sooner. All the DTs come on, start killing stuff, and he's over here, and I'm saying, get your army together, get your army together. Come on, dude, what's going on? And he's up here killing everything with the DTs. And there's another battle. Now Rulke's paying attention over here, and he runs away from this battle up here. And does he come back up here and warp in? Yes, he does. He comes back up here. Actually, let's just look at what Rulke's doing here. Now he focuses on this battle while his other guys are just chilling. Now he's going to grab his warp prism. He's going to warp in some more zealots. Rulke's got the camera now. I'm not doing anything. All zealots. And now this base is completely decimated. And Ultralisks come out and die. GG, well played. That went way better than I thought it was. Way better than I thought it was. So good job, Rulke. That was nice. Dual prong attacking happening over there. And so good game. GG, well played. Hope you guys enjoyed it. That's NuubCast for today. We'll be back tomorrow with another fascinating Wings of Liberty replay. Keep climbing that ladder. Peace out, bros.